Day by day we learn, day by day we forgive but never forget. Day by day we strive for better, day by day it gets easier. We grow stronger until the day comes when we don't need anyone for anything and become the man you're supposed to be.
I feel like I have peace, but I'm like most people, I'm not perfect.
I feel like it's hard, like, in this day and age with, like, cell phones and stuff, with, like, a world of, like, you know, constant communication and, like, living in, like, instantaneous, you know, you have access to everything and, like, I don't know, everything's, like, virtual and you're never, like, just at peace. Like, you're never just, like, sitting there enjoying life.
I don't know. I'm working on it.
I think I have peace.
I think that I'm definitely a lot more peaceful than I was when I first started in the adult world. You know, I was angry a lot and I was wondering why, but I don't care about why. It's like, what do I got to do to, you know, get through this and get forward? So, and that's something I struggle with because, you know, sometimes days be really hard, you know, it's just dang, like I'm not at peace because I'm stressing or I got things to handle or, you know, family's problems. But like he said, day by day, I think I'm getting closer to being more peaceful within and just being calm and breathing more. So, yeah.
I feel at peace because I'm a good person and everything I do, I try to do the right thing. So it makes me feel good and it makes me feel at peace with who I am, regardless if somebody's done something bad to me or anything is going wrong, because I'm trying to be graceful and trying to be graceful to everybody for me, not for anybody else. That has me at peace.
When you have a lack of peace, it's like you get it, like you feel it.
Like, you're not consumed by your anxiety and you're just kind of at a place of, like, calm and, like, just restfulness.
Being human, it's hard having to not be in conflict or be triggered with, like, rage or anger, you know, but, like, once you have that peace of mind in, like, a certain situation, you're able to adapt to certain situations.
Before I started college, there was the moment where you just kind of sit, or I think one of my favorite places to be is on the beach. And we went to the beach right before I started college, like however many years ago. And we just went to the beach and I just kind of sat there on the beach and just looked around and I thought, wow, like creation is beautiful, and think of this life that I have and how cool and peaceful it is.
Like in your mind, you have to like train yourself to be happy, because like you're not always gonna like feel happy or like whatever. So like you have to like train your heart and your mind to like be happy even in times when you don't want to be.
Just being content with who you are and all the actions you make and reflecting on yourself to make yourself a better person.
Well, I don't think I'm doing anything to actively pursue happiness, but every now and then I'll do something that makes me happy. Like being at work makes me happy. All of the stuff to get there and then the time that I work isn't super convenient, but I enjoy that. I don't know if I'm actively pursuing something to make me happy, other than the ice cream I pursued right before I watched The Office.
I feel like for me, like right now, I wouldn't say like being in school is necessarily like the most happy I've ever been, but I feel like what I'm doing in school is helping me work towards like getting to what's gonna ultimately make me happy, and that's like having a family and like getting the job that I want and stuff. And so I feel like even though I'm not necessarily like super happy where I'm at now, ultimately like the things that I'm doing and the work that I'm putting in now is going to help me like pursue happiness.
Joy, I feel like joy is it's a way of life.
Taking a glance of how big this world is and how small you are, and just like looking around and being grateful for what you see. Joy, experience that you continually could have. So I would say happiness is limited. You don't know when it's gonna come, and sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't, but with joy you can always be joyful.